Lately, I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed. You see, here on this channel, we've been posting something almost every single day for quite a long time now. Now, we have a whole team of people helping us do that on this channel, but right now, there is this surge of content that claims that I can automate the entire video creation process all by myself using AI. Thousands of videos like these ones promise automation, efficiency, and an easy way out. And they claim you can automate the entire video creation process, everything from the scripting all the way through to the actual editing of the content. And if you've used AI tools, you know that this can be pretty fast. You can do this in a matter of hours or even minutes, depending on what you're trying to do. These videos claim, though, that if you take advantage of these tools the right way, you get to essentially sit back, relax, let your channel fly off into the sunset, and then not only that, you get to collect potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars almost passively. Here's the general idea.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to bulk create YouTube Shorts using ChatGPT, Canva, and Google Sheets. Delete these 3 extra pages. I don't need them. I just need 1 page. And then I'm going to bulk create 28 other pages.
So it seems like a shortcut to success, and I get it. I see the appeal in wanting to try this, and apparently so do creators like even Casey Neistat.
That was the worst video I've ever made. That video sucked. And it sucked because it had no humanity. It had no depth to it, no soul to it.
In the pursuit of growing our channels, though, be it for subscribers or even trying to make a little money, we cannot forget that the person watching the content at the end of the day is a person. You can use AI to make the content, but it always gets marketed to a human person. And people have emotional responses to content. They dance to good music, they cry when they watch films like The Notebook. Content makes people feel something, and you want that connection between you and the person watching. Underneath all of our videos, we have the comment section, and that comment section tells us so much about the kind of people who watch this channel and then the passion that they have based on what they're making on their own channels. There are people in our community who live in the comment section of these videos pushing one another to keep going. You'll find people who are holding on by that last single thread, but they're still so passionate and they do not want to give up on YouTube. And these are the people who we are trying to connect with when we make content here on this channel. Ideally, when we make videos, you feel our passion for what it is we do here on YouTube. And I can say with confidence that we feel your passion. Which brings me back to the topic at hand, because AI-generated content kind of lacks that word, doesn't it? Passion. It's always missing a little something, right? That just human touch. Why would we want to risk fully automating the video creation process and essentially throwing away everything that makes our channel unique? Cash, I guess. And I come bearing bad news. We all established that the person watching the content is a person, right? Well, guess what? A human person is also who's going to watch your channel to determine if you qualify for the YouTube Partnership Program. Even though they've reached the benchmark criteria for getting monetized on YouTube, we have seen numerous channels not make it into the program. So it is essential to understand what these guidelines even are if your goal is to get monetized on YouTube. But those monetization requirements aren't even the only hurdle that fully automated channels have to overcome. Another thing for getting monetized on YouTube is going to be abiding by YouTube's community guidelines. Channels consisting of similar content where videos are only slightly different from one another are not eligible for monetization. Put simply, if you're relying very heavily on templated content that's essentially the same thing over and over again, you're going to struggle to get monetized. One example you can look at are channels that just basically specialize in uploading the same rain sound clips over and over. I had an example I was actually going to put on screen, but that channel no longer exists. All YouTube is trying to do here is surface channels that add value to the platform. They want to discourage creators from producing mindless or monotonous content. If your content doesn't offer anything meaningful or educational or any kind of narrative whatsoever, it might be seen as templated content. Channels that rely heavily on content created using templates, mass production methods, or programmatically generated by artificial intelligence systems are not eligible for monetization. But here's the thing, we're not saying that AI is somehow bad to use in any part of the video creation process. In fact, we ourselves are developing a number of AI tools that can help creators like you create better content. We have a title generator, we have AI daily ideas, we have an AI description generator, there's an AI coach that connects directly to your channel. These tools are designed to make your content creation workflow a lot more clean and seamless. They have a lot of benefits, and they can be a good aid in bringing your vision to life. You may have seen this video recently from our friends over at Think Media that showcased showcases the process of creating shorts from a long-form video. When using AI tools like this correctly, it can save you a lot of time, especially if you're trying to upload long-form videos and shorts as well.
Is this perfect? No, but I do know this is going to get better and better over time. But one thing I love to do to actually make these way better and actually perform better is by putting them into an editor.
So at the end of the day, even though he loved the tool, Nolan still had to take what AI produced, bring it into his video editing software, and improve and iterate on it further. The moral of the story here is the creators who are using AI to aid in content creation instead of fully automating it are the ones who, at the end of the day, are going to win. My goal here is essentially to discourage you from trying to fully automate the content creation process. A bunch of people have tried it, and a handful of them have probably struck gold. But when content has an extreme low barrier to entry, the market gets saturated quickly. The thing that makes your content harder to replicate, though, is you and your unique human perspective. And it's really easy to add that perspective when you're chasing down a type of content that you yourself are incredibly passionate about. You'll know the perfect things to say and everything you need to do to bring value to that specific audience. AI can automate a bunch of this process for you, but that doesn't mean you should take a back seat. Take the time you save and invest it in other areas of your channel so you can grow faster. And while we're on the subject of AI, check out this tool we made right here. When used appropriately, we think it'll help creators grow a lot faster.